Hi, Joan. How are you?
I'm good, Tom.
What can I do for you?
Tom, I need to talk to you about the order I placed for batteries last week. That location will be up and running by the end of the month. Are you sure we're going to have those batteries on time?
As EnerSys sales representatives and engineers, you're on the front line every day. And while you may be selling a dependable, quality product, placing your reputation on the line can be overwhelming with new and existing customers alike. It's important to appreciate that as an EnerSys representative, you have the support of a team that is steady, strong, and ready. Orders arriving in the Motive Power Division are recorded and processed in Reading, Pennsylvania. Based on customer-specific requirements, design engineers will develop a customized battery design, if required, and send the order to the manufacturing facility in Richmond, Kentucky. The 350,000 square foot plant in Richmond manufactures a complete line of industrial batteries for motive power applications.
I'm very proud of this company. I know a lot of the people are grown up here. They come to work right out of high school, come to work here, and they've 20 plus years, a lot of 30-year employees here. And we're a whole lot like family.
The battery manufacturing process begins with lead ingots being converted to lead oxide in a closed Barton pot process. The lead is heated to 800 degrees Fahrenheit for processing.
One thing I love about the battery product we manufacture here in Richmond is I know that the quality is there from the beginning of the process to the end. Everybody I've had a chance to work with over my 10 years takes such pride in doing their job the way they're supposed to do, to meet and exceed the standards that we operate under.
Richmond uses automatic paste mixers to measure out the proper amount of lead oxide from the oxide mill. The pasting machine forces the paste into the negative grid, and these plates are then sent through a flash drying process to allow for easy stacking and handling. They are cured in a temperature and humidity controlled room.
In each area there's testing done on each product, like oxide, grids, acid testing, acid that comes into the plant, lead that goes into the batteries. There is so much testing to make sure that it's a quality product, and when it reaches the customer that they'll be happy.
The positive plate consists of a lead alloy casting made up of lead rods called spines. These spines utilize a special lead alloy, giving it better qualities for a positive battery plate. Each spine is cast with flights and buttons to ensure it remains centered within the oxide powder and glass fiber tube. EnerSys uses a unique woven glass material to create the exclusive ironclad square tube positive plate design.
Richmond plant has a good team force that works together to produce an outstanding product.
The positive spines are then inserted into the square tubes. The blended oxide powder is used to fill the tubes and is dry compacted to assure initial capacity and consistency. After an acid bath sulfates the lead oxide and hardens the positive plates, they are cured for several days.
That's part of the pride we take. We want the people to know when they're using our batteries that it's going to be a reliable product, that they can feel safe and secure in knowing that this is a battery that they can depend upon. And yes, it does make us take extra pride in the product we produce.
Each positive plate is inserted into a separator sleeve and moved to the cell assembly, where the positive and negative plates are stacked together to form an element. The completed element assembly is then stowed into the jar that will support it and contain the acid. The completed cells are placed into steel trays, fitted with permanent connectors and filled with battery electrolyte.
People take pride in what they're manufacturing here, whether it be plates or stowing the cells or burning the plates in the jars, formation, whatnot. The pride that people put into it, it's not just a job, but they take a lot of pride in doing what they do.
The unique Advanced Clean Energy closed-loop formation system we call ACE enables us to form and manufacture a much more consistent product, and to do it more efficiently than other formation processes. And just as importantly, in an environmentally and worker-friendly atmosphere.
I think with our advanced clean energy process here, we produce a extremely high quality product.
The entire ACE system at Richmond is a breakthrough for the environment. Emissions are virtually eliminated because it is a self-contained system.
Yes, we put out a good battery here in the Richmond plant because of the pride of the people put into the work and the quality of the job that they do on the batteries that they start in the process flow from start to finish till we ship out to the customer.
After formation, dozens of checks are made to ensure that strict physical and electrical standards have been maintained.
Our sales force should know that we're prepared to do whatever we need to do to make a good quality product.
When it comes to reserve power applications, the EnerSys engineering team has created telecommunications and UPS flooded batteries that have been field proven for over 20 years.
Well, I understand that our batteries are applied in the field by backing up critical financial information, and this is vital to the economy of the United States.
The manufacturing process in Hays, Kansas begins with the highest quality primary lead, cast into positive grids and used to prepare the oxide paste. The lead grid and paste are combined into a single monolithic unit.
When I came here, it was kind of amazing to me how long everybody's been here. They have a very good, strong staff that's been here, some 5 to 10, some 20, 25 years, and you'll see a lot of the majority of people have been here over 3 or 2 years. So there's a lot of experience on the floor out here, and so I truly believe that experience plays a part in us making a better battery down the line.
The skill of experienced craftspeople is most obvious during the assembly process. The plates are welded into a single unit by a certified technician to ensure consistent results. The associate marks his work for identification like any quality craftsperson.
We understand at the Hays facility how important the product we make is and how important the quality of that product is. We know that the product is used in a few items like substations for cell phone towers and backup generators for power plants. The quality of those products and the durability of those products has to more than meet the typical standards.
Once the plates are assembled into units, they are ready for final assembly into the clear PVC jars. Once all of the internal elements are in place, the lid is permanently sealed with a specially formulated epoxy.
As a bonder, I am the last one to see the battery before it's sealed. Each time that I check a battery, I have to put my stamp of approval on that battery. If I see that anything's wrong, that comes back on me, and I take pride in knowing that that battery is as perfect as it can get.
The unique patented slide lock post seal assembly is placed on every cell cover with a double O-ring design for maximum protection against leaks.
The batteries that leave here can go in all kind of processes, all kind of manufacturing, all kind of industrial uses that they may save lives, so they have to be right.
In a temperature-controlled water bath, the battery receives its first charge. To achieve optimum conversion of the active materials, the temperature is computer-controlled by adding cold or hot water to the bath.
From the moment it's being charged to the final stages, we make sure it's correctly in spec for the customer and shipped out with insurance that it's going to work when you need it to work.
At the end of the formation process, batteries are float matched under extremely close tolerances and then color-coded so they can be used together in series when they arrive at their final destination. This process assures the quality, reliability, and integrity your customers expect.
We put a lot of emphasis on hard work and making sure that we provide a good quality battery for our customers.
Once batteries have passed this extensive testing process, they go to the finishing department for final assembly, cleaning, and packaging.
Everyone here at the plant is very cognizant of the fact that we are here to please our customers. That is job one.
Extreme power and performance is designed and manufactured into every thin plate pure lead, or TPPL, battery produced in Warrensburg, Missouri.
From the start, from manufacturing the battery until it's getting boxed up and shipped out of here, I feel there's a lot of good teamwork throughout our plant.
The process begins with formation of the TPPL's unique lead plates. 1-ton blocks of pure virgin lead are melted at 932 degrees Fahrenheit. When the molten lead makes contact with a rotating drum, which is slightly colder than lead's melting point of 621 degrees Fahrenheit, It quickly solidifies, and the sheet is collected on reels.
In the aerospace and defense division I'm at, we're very proud to put out the best product that we can.
They're over there and they're doing their job, and we need to be doing our job to give them a good, long-lasting, durable battery they know they can depend on, because we depend on them while they're there, so they need to be able to depend on us to produce something that's very high quality, it's going to be efficient, and it's going to get the job done.
The lead sheet then passes through a reciprocating die, which punches holes in the lead at about 500 strokes per minute. The result is a clean grid with holes providing the space for the active material of lead oxide paste.
I make a D single cell product which is used in the defibrillators for somebody that possibly has a heart attack. You don't want my battery to go dead. You want my battery to work.
The lead oxide paste is dropped from the pasters above and applied to the grid. Then a sheet of pasting paper is applied to prevent the lead from becoming airborne as the paste dries and the oxide changes to powder. Next, the plates are cut, weighed, and flattened. After curing for several hours, they are encapsulated into individual battery cells.
We all here at EnerSys take pride in what we do. We all show that by the dedication, the hours that we put in.
We take pride in making the best product that we can.
Finally, the cells are welded together into a single battery. Machines inject the sulfuric acid and the batteries receive their first charge.
We do what we say and we say what we do. I believe that.
Whichever EnerSys division you represent, you can rest assured that every employee involved is dedicated to the goal of 100% customer satisfaction.
EnerSys, Hayes, Kansas.
Richmond, Kentucky. EnerSys, Warrensburg, Missouri.
It's steady.
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 I believe we are steady.
Strong.
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 And ready.
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 Steady, strong, and ready.